Hi guys, and welcome to this new video of Cooking with Benoit. Today I'm gonna make a beef burgundy. It's gonna be a reboot, as you can see, because I already have a beef burgundy video on my channel. So I invite you to check this video if you hadn't done that already. So as you can see, everything is ready on the table, and I'm gonna show you step by step how to proceed. Yeah, once again, this is a beef burgundy. So first, let's melt the butter. Be careful not to burn the butter. And then, once it's all melted, add the meat, the beef. If you believe the fire's too hot, the heat's too hot, just turn it down a bit. Like medium heat, like this, see? Now the butter is kind of simmering, you can add the meat. This. Okay. You will make sure all sides of the meat chunks are kind of browning like this, see? Brown the meat on all sides. Yeah. Gently. The meat we're using is beef, of course, and it's from the shoulder. Yes, this is shoulder meat. The longer it cooks, the tender it gets. So of course, this stew will cook for a long time. Let's say a couple of hours. And in the meantime, as the meat is browning, you can cut your onions and smash your garlic cloves. Okay? Let's do that. Okay, so now we're really getting to it. See the good color, nice color. Now I'm gonna add the pork chest, what we call Lardon in France. So you let it cook with the meat for, let's say, 10 minutes. As a reminder, in the pan there is a pound of beef, and I just added slices of lardon, like 200 grams. Okay. I'll tell you what it is in ounces on the video. Okay. Let it brown a little bit, let it brown. It's not quite ready, just a little bit more. I'll give it 5 more minutes. Okay, we're pretty much done here. Now I will add the onion, chopped onion, like this. and the smashed garlic heads. A little stir it up like this. Ooh. The Dutch oven is pretty hot, so I'll hold it with my kitchen towel. Okay, don't burn yourself, it hurts. Okay.
5 minutes later.
Okay, what's happening here? Everything seems super good. You don't have the smell, but I can tell you it smells good. So what I'll do next is add a couple of tablespoons of all-purpose flours to bind the sauce. Okay, I'm gonna bind the sauce right now and add some flour. This, a little bit more, not too much. Now you mix it well, like this, okay. Okay. Looks good. Looks good, doesn't it? Okay. And now I will add a glass of red wine to deglaze and to start the sauce. Like this. I'll add more wine later, but I need a start. So let's mix gently. Bear with your clothes and avoid splatters, because wine is real pain to take off of your clothes. So be careful. That's all I'm saying, okay? Just be careful. Voila. Looks pretty. Okay. Okay. Now take the heat down a little bit. Like this. And what you will do now is add the crushed tomatoes. Gently, like this. Okay. To add more consistency to the sauce, of course. Okay. Let's stir it gently, like this. Oopsie, it's hot. Very hot. Okay. We're good here. I can tell you we're good. Now from here you don't need a big simmer, a big simmering, I would say. You need to cook it very slow. It's not finished over yet. I will add some more food, you know. I will add the carrots, I will add the mushrooms, I will season, of course, and add some bay leaves and thyme. And then once it's done, it can cook for a couple of hours. Okay. Okay, now season time. Bay leaves, like this. These are dry, but that's fine. Then I will add some Italian seasoning. It's a mix of thyme, rosemary. So, okay, like this. Then, of course, pepper, up, like this. and salt, and salt. Let's mix it up. This. A gentle mix. Look at this. Look at these pretty bubbles. It's alive. It's living its own life. Literally. Okay, now I will add the mushrooms. This is a little bit less. Oh, there's water. Just wait a second. Here we go. Of course. I rinsed the mushrooms, of course. They're mushrooms of Paris, small one like this. There's a little bit less than a pound, okay? You make sure it's drained before you add it to the Dutch oven. Let's go, like this. And now you can add the carrots. I slice them like this. It's a big one, a big carrot. Approximately this size. See? This size of a carrot. And then I slice it like this, and I add it to the mix. Isn't that pretty already? Let's take a picture. Here we go, nice picture, another one. Oh, nice picture. Okay, now let's mix it all. Okay. Make sure you're on low heat. From now on, it's low heat. Okay. Slow cooking, low heat. Little simmering, little bubbles of life. Oh man, so much poetry here. Okay, and now I'll pour the rest of the wine. This is a regular red wine for cooking. Don't worry too much. I mean, if you have Pinot Noir, it's fine. But red wine is pretty good. Okay, let's mix this gently. Deglaze the sides of the Dutch oven like this. Okay. And it's basically ready to live its own life for a couple of hours now. So I'll see you guys in 2 hours. I mean, I said 2 hours, but it can be 3 hours, you know. It depends on the quality of the cooking, depends on how the meat is, it depends on how it looks, how it smells. I mean, next time we check is 2 hours. And then if it needs more, well, it will need more. See you guys!
2 hours later.
Okay, it's been a couple of hours. Let's check on the food. Let's give it a stir. It smells very good. Still very hot. Look at this nice color. See the pretty color? Ideally, it would need, let's say, an extra 30 minutes, so the sauce gets a little bit thicker. It's kind of good like this. I'm pretty sure it's cooked and everything, but okay. Let's give it an extra 20 minutes. Talk to you very soon.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're pretty much done here. So I'm gonna serve on a plate and show you how it looks like. Okay? Look at this. The sauce is getting thicker. It's pretty good now. I mean, it could get thicker, but we're not gonna eat everything tonight, so I will warm it up again later, tomorrow or the next day, and let it simmer a little bit much longer. It's even better the next day, you know, as we say. So that's a good stew. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. A nice beef burgundy with shoulder meat, lardon, little mushroom from Paris, slices of carrots,